So this is one of the places the bird has been feeding through the night. They come walking into the snow and they nibble what they can, or they sit up in the trees and nibble here. Now I have birds all around me. The problem I have with the snow and the flat light is that I have a visual range of maybe 150, 180. And they can hear me and take off at maybe 250. So I'm seeing a lot of birds, but most of them are flying away from me. So there's actually good numbers of birds, but they're quite restless and they're moving all the time. I just seem to be unable to close in. But anyway, enough with this frustration. And in the next episode you'll see me fulfilling one of my hunting dreams. I'm bringing my kipplauf down to Croatia and I'm going after chamois. Yes, I am very well aware of the benefits of a bergstock, but it's quite difficult to pack it when you do air travel. Okay, hope you enjoy. See ya.
This episode contains sponsored items. Before you go, subscribe, like, and comment. Click the bell if you want notifications of new episodes.
Whenever you do air travel, make a point of checking the rifle. When I checked point of impact, I couldn't hit this paper target at 100 meters. I had to go all the way into 20, and then I managed to nudge the paper. I sighted in on this, went back to 100, and made the correction, and it was right where it was supposed to be. A fairly easy process to re-zero the rifle, but it would have been an absolute disaster if I just went straight into the mountain and started shooting. Okay, so that's at least 10 chamois in the mountain behind me here. They are approximately 2,000 meters away now and at least 400 meters above me. So let's approach them and see if we can find something that we can shoot. Okay? So that's the kipplauf. One shot. And there is no tension on the firing pin, so this is just as safe as having it in the pocket. You see the slick sling, which I have the rifle in, has probably been one of the best equipment investments I've done in recent years.
You're going icy.
Another piece of equipment you will benefit from is having good gaiters, and by gaiters I mean the alpine climbing stuff. You want it to be stiff, stay up and not fall down on the boot. Now, if you don't prepare, sooner or later you're going to be tempted, by jumping. You're trying to get down, it's too long and too hard, and oh, I can do this, it's not for right, no. You fall and you can hurt yourself really bad. Get one of these sharp rocks in your knee, you're done, and you don't want to hurt your knees. You see how I'm climbing like a bear? I'm using the hands to find the foothold, because that way I use way less energy than lifting the feet and trying to find somewhere to put my toes. If you bust your thighs, you're going to be in a world of pain and you might not have the energy to get up. So it's not complicated, although it can be steep. Make sure you have 3 points of contact before you shift your weight and you're balanced, and as long as you do that, you always have somewhere safe to retreat. It's only 3 meters to the edge, but now the last bit here is just snow and ice. Don't do anything rash. Take your time, think things through and be safe. It looks like it would be easiest to walk here, good footsteps, not a lot of snow, not too much ice. But if something happens on the edge, I'm going to have a big fall, bump, tumble, 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 and to the end of that ravine is maybe, I don't know, it's somewhere between 50 and 70 meters below me, I think, so I don't want to go there. Fall is a fall, and what I worry about is where am I going to fall if I start to tumble. And I always face the rock, so if I fall into the rock. Like you see now, I have the tree behind me, so I might hurt my balls if I fall properly, but I'm not going to go anywhere. I have plenty of points. Find the footing, stand up.
In 3,
Stay calm.
2, 1. You are now under the spell of advertisement.
If something catch your interest, I'll put the binoculars on a rock and I'll rest it in lack of a tripod. And what I'll try to determine is what's the color, what's the texture, what's the size, and maybe most importantly, is it moving?
When you look through the binocular, there is basically no tint in any of the barrels. This is a true rarity when it comes to laser range finding binoculars. EL range are one of the few on the market that provide an image of the same quality as similarly priced standard binoculars. Because of the laser system in the binoculars, the light transmission rate is often compromised, and so is the image quality, but this isn't the case with EL range.
So I bought them, and they are. Now, I'm getting at an age where I'm actually need glasses, and I'm really noticing a difference in how much light I'm losing with the old Leicas compared to the new Swarovskis. So
Take all of your money and spend it on this gear. And we're back.
So there's 3 chamois there. Just have to find out what to do with it.
here I stuffed my barrel full of snow. And here I've smashed my camera. When you make a mistake, stay cool, acknowledge the reality, and find the small steps you need to fix the problem. Be cool, focus on the small tasks that will improve your situation. There's nothing I can do about this, so just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. In a waterproof bag, I have the insulation, toilet paper, cleaning equipment for the rifle. You saw how that came handy. Water bottle. This is just batteries, head torch. This is just a very thin plastic bag, 400 liters, and you can pull it over you, and it's an emergency baby. It's not comfortable, but it will get you out of the weather. And I just have a very light knife. Have to follow. So this was actually a goal in my hunting life. Shoot a chamois with a kipplauf with a 6.5 by 57R. And we made the most of it. Climbed to the top, came down along. We shot an okay buck at 60 meters. So that's a significant mark for me. It's absolutely lovely. You just go down and have a look at the chamois and then we pack up. There he is, my chamois buck. It's just a small one, but we can leave the big ones to someone who's more into trophies than me. This isn't the biggest chamois you can shoot, but it was one I was allowed to go after alone. And that's worth quite a lot to me. My own success and my own failure. So now we'll just get her down. That's the last light. Managed to get my chamois on the backpack and we'll do the climb down. Shouldn't be too bad. That's maybe one of the best things about the chamois. They're just the right size. What? Happy to see me?
Very happy to see you.
Good.
Well done, well done. Fucking hell.
Now I hope this filming doesn't discourage you from going hunting in the mountains, because I want to achieve the opposite. I want you to be safe and I want you to enjoy it. And as far as chamois hunting go, which is the most accessible European mountain goat, I would say, go.
Subscribe to the THLR channel by clicking the left logo icon, so you'll be shooting straighter than a drunk skunk before the sun shines over northern Norway.